But what opportunities may exist now?
Well, I've been criticizing what I call a 16-year failure in Israel's basic approach towards Gaza, which essentially is Gaza's run by criminals, and they're going to use any pencil we send in to dig tunnels, so let's blockade it totally from the sea, from the air, and with Egypt's help by land, and hope essentially that the population overthrows Hamas. That hasn't happened. The result has been multiple rounds of warfare, billions in lost treasure, thousands of lost lives, almost all on the Palestinian side. And the prospect of this continuing ad infinitum. Now, this does not look like a brilliant plan.
No.
It's an unambitious plan. And I know that ambitious schemes in the Middle East tend to blow up in everyone's faces. I get that. And I know that any change would require either a demolition of Hamas, costly for Israel, and certainly for Gaza as well, or a change in Hamas. And Hamas won't change so quickly. But perhaps a more moderate and more intelligent government in Israel, a more strategic government in Israel, might construct a really big carrot and convincingly present it on the world stage and explain that Israel is willing to make amends and to invest and to assist with the help of its Abraham Accord partners and maybe the West to really not just reconstruct but dramatically improve Gaza and make it better than it ever was if Hamas changes somehow, either brings the Palestinian Authority back in, or agrees to a hudna with Israel, a policy of long-term non-belligerency, or something. Now, I have no illusion that Hamas is going to change overnight or agree to anything without protracted agony, but certainly that would create pressure on them to somehow comply, to somehow change. Just continuing the same thing over and over and over again does not seem like the path to fame, fortune, and glory.